to start, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first half, or probably the second half an hour of the first half, I thought we made actually a bright start to the game and looked in a good place initially, and then we fell away from that, and I think we were loose with the ball today in that first period, and we ended up being in transition an awful lot, and yeah, we didn't play with our normal clarity on the ball. Much better in the second half, much more like ourselves, and in the end we're really disappointed to lose.
How much of a concern is it that you're not getting goals from across the team?
Yeah, that would be a concern for us. We can't rely on any one individual. I think we've always historically been a team that scored a lot of goals. We've had goals from different areas. We've never been reliant on any one player. Nick's done really well and we're delighted for him. We wanted to keep scoring, of course, but we need more from the other areas of the team. I thought there were chances there for us today, especially in the second half. It was a good attacking display, albeit we weren't clinical enough.
We've got Lee, Chris, and then Dom, please.
Eddie, people might look at it from afar and say there was fresher players to bring in, but you know better than anyone the levels that your players are at, so the decisions were probably based on that.
Well, I think if you're talking Joe Linton and Bruno, they would be the two. Louis Miley hadn't trained for 2 weeks, and Jacob Ramsey's just back from a long layoff himself, so they're difficult players to bring in themselves because they're arguably not 100% match fit either. So we made the decision to go with the two lads that have done the travelling. Bruno had a much better second half than he did first, so maybe that's not just pure fatigue. But we were much better with the changes in the second half. It was a much brighter performance and much more like ourselves.
At one stage you looked like you had secured at least a point, and it's Welbeck pops up again. How do you look back on that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big moment. We're chasing the winner in that moment. We feel we were the better team in that place in the game, and we're chasing the goal, and we want to win games. Our midfield line gets penetrated and the ball ricochets to Welbeck. He finishes it very well. But yeah, we're disappointed with the 2 goals we conceded today.
Chris?
You made the 2 changes half time, Eddie. Was that due to fatigue? Was that tactical? What was the
Yeah, it was tactical. I wasn't happy with the first half, and I think it was a time for us to try and shake the team up, to try and get new energy onto the pitch. Different players with different qualities, and I thought the team benefited from it.
The Nick's goal, I know it obviously didn't lead to anything in the end, but it again showed the sort of ingenuity he can bring.
Yeah, it's not your sort of classic centre-forward goal. It's one that he has the ability to do these things. He's a very good sort of instinctive player in those moments, and it was an incredible goal. He had other chances as well. It was good to see him be an aerial threat in the box from crosses, and I thought his overall game was very strong today. I thought he played very well. But we do need goals and creation from the other players too.
Just on that, Eddie, a few weeks ago you spoke about it being harsh to single out Anthony Elanga, the lack of goals and assists. Is it still harsh 11 games in, or is he one of the players you're talking about when you need more from him?
We need more from everybody. It's never about one player. Anthony is going to be a great player for this football club. I've got no doubt about that. But some players need a little bit extra time and more support, and just something to happen positively for them to suddenly kick off. He's got all the attributes to do really well here, so I've got no issues or worries with him. It's about the team. It's always about the collective, and too many of our attacking players currently aren't delivering enough, and that's sometimes withdrawing through the team, as in looking at your centre halves and their distribution, and your fullbacks, their contribution as well. So it's never about any one player.
You had a penalty shout in the second half of 1-0. Any comment on that?
No, I think we had sort of half shouts for several penalties, but none looked obvious.
And Louis Miley, one of the changes you made at half time in a game of disappointment with the result, he was a positive in the second half?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, no, I thought all the substitutes impacted the game pretty well. I was very pleased with the control that he brought us. His technical work is excellent. He's outstanding in that area, and I thought he brought a composure that our midfield lacked in that first half.
Got Jordan and then Kieran, please.
3 defeats in the Premier League this season, all via late goals. What do you put that down to, and sort of fine margins?
Yeah, I don't put that down to necessarily the stereotypical fitness or mentality. I think today's was a very strong second half performance. I thought we were by far the better team, as Brighton probably were in the first half. But yeah, I mean, that ricochet could have gone anywhere from Dan's great tackle. It didn't, and Welbeck finished it really, really well. We're disappointed because they're big moments. Obviously, the swing of points hurts you in the league, and we want to be scoring those late goals. And I felt today was an opportunity for us to do that.
You mentioned sort of the concern on the attacking play, and it's a simple question, but how do you turn that around? Maybe it's not a simple question, but
Yeah, well, I don't think anything's ever that simple. I don't think it's a case of do one thing and suddenly the goals flood back to the team. I think it's a case of individuals performing at their highest level. And I think if you get that, you're going to score goals. As we did at Union, where everyone stepped up and played really, really well in the Champions League. And we looked like a free-flowing attacking team that can be at its very best again. So that's the challenge for us, to get back to that level, and we need to do it quickly.
Kieran?
Do you think the team is still settling for this bit of a turbulent summer? Do you think any of that has seeped into the fall?
No, I don't think so. I think we are, as you always are, every time a new season starts, you're a new team. You're not the same team. You can't look back and compare us really to, well, you can, but we can't do that ourselves. We're a new team, and we have to form new relationships and new balances, and yeah, we have it all to prove again.
Just asking about time a little bit, still be effective games after that age. What are you kind of making the turn still?
Yeah, I mean, the 2 goals he scored today, you have to give him a lot of credit, especially the first one, because that's not easy to run away from our back line and have the composure to finish past Nick, who's been in great form and made a couple of good saves in that first half. So for him to still be playing in the way that he is a credit to him. But really, my focus is on our players.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
thanks, Eddie. Safe travels.
Cheers.